up there on first down.
And the Buffaloes have 1st and 10 here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. They get him down, but not before he gets to the +38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action to get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Brought down at the 27-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
He'll hand it off. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Stanford 14, Colorado 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the handoff. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
And they'll stop him short of the goal line. Offense will set up inside the 5. And the Buffaloes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Direct snap to the back. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffs. Lining up to try the extra point.
Number 20.
And there's the point after.
The kick is good.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Cardinal offense is back out there on the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. Handoff to the right side. An effective play, good for a first down of the 35.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, they can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
He's found some room at the 45. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends, they're really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. On the run, he'll let it go. And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, can they catch him? Now the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
21, Stanford 14.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. the Stanford offense is back out there on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And the runner brought down after just a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. It's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Colorado. Still no answer for this offensive machine. So still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Stanford offense back out there in the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue the passing game. They bring him down right at the 20.
It's a good, solid game, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So we reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to get something going here and cut into this lead before halftime. Important second down play coming up. They call the counter play here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. They'll try to run for the first down. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he'll pick up the first down. Stopped at the 27.
Trends show guys that are continuing to go for it on 4th down. What's crazy to me, Chris, is deep in your own territory to go for it on 4th down. It's a big risk, but it pays off here.
Here's the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I really like to see the counter mixed in there with your base concepts to keep the defense honest. Now, they didn't burst a big run, but if you keep mixing it in as the game progresses, you might catch the defense over pursuing.
Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buffaloes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense, almost anticipating this play. They're in position to bring him down for a loss.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Offense facing 4th down.
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback keeps the football. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop. 1st down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's hit as he throws it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Buffs. Just ran away from the defense. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
Colorado 35, Stanford 14.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Stanford offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll run it to the right side. Tackle is made, but that's good for a 1st down to the 47.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
All right, Chris, let's face it. Most of the offensive linemen today, they're big. You know, they weigh over 300 pounds. But that doesn't mean they don't have to have agility. And the way they can get out there in front of the runner, create space, sometimes it looks like they're going in one direction, and a runner uses his eyes to take him in another direction because he's been blocked so well. Love those misdirection or counter plays, and this one worked out really well for a nice piece of yards and a 1st down.
35, Stanford 14.
Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. They're going to run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decided to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll work the clock here. They're keeping it on the ground. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
He'll take a deep shot here. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. And the single back takes the handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
No gain on the play. Coming up.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Here we go on fourth down. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead.
Well, the offense being aggressive here, going for it on fourth down, but the defense was not having it at all. They come up with a big stop.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
The running back carries the ball. Picks up 1. Second down coming up.
Now it's second down here. Movement at the second level of the defense now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Well, it wasn't a flawless performance, Kirk, but they looked pretty good out there today and a very satisfying W.
Now, I think this group has a chance to do some really special things this year. They clearly have talent to be able to work with. I've been impressed with how this head coach managed the game and led his team to a victory.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.